What a delight to play this piano. Unbelievable. We just finished it. Melvin did a nice job on it. This is a rare to us Yamaha U1. Now we get a ton of Yamaha U1s in here, but mostly in black, in a black gloss polish finish, sometimes in a matte or a satin black finish, but mostly black, black, black. We rarely ever get them in walnut or mahogany. And here's one in a beautiful brown walnut. Has the matching factory bench. Paul will take really good pictures of the piano. Matter of fact, while you're watching this video, there's a little slideshow right next to it. See this little blue button that says view slideshow or picture slideshow, and you can scroll through the pictures as you're watching this video at the same time. It's stunning, it's flawless. I think you'd be hard pressed to find one mark on it. Built in 1977. They still make this piano. It's a special order in walnut in Japan. You're looking at close to $15,000 for this new, and look what we're asking for it, $58.98 with a 10-year warranty on it. I tuned it myself. The tuning pins were super tight, all original, never been tapped. The hammers are like new. You really got to look through those slideshow presentation pictures because it just looks fantastic inside and out. It has this practice mute. We're uncrating a piano. Sorry for the noise in the background. But the piano has a practice mute pedal too. So if you're playing your finger exercise, someone's trying to take a nap, or it's getting after 9 o'clock, you're worried about your neighbors, you're in a townhouse or an apartment, and but you want to keep playing, you can, because this from the factory, it's a mute pedal system that knocks about 90% of the sound down. So let me demonstrate. Push the middle pedal down, kick it over, instant silent. Hear that? You can barely hear it. And I have the lid up. If you shut the lid at home like you normally will, it's at least 90% of the volume's down. But what's cool about it, and from their factory, smart, is that when you push it down with your right foot and lock it in place, that frees up your foot to go back to the right pedal. So you can use your sustain. So here's a little Mozart, right? Push the pedal down, kick it over, put my foot back on the right pedal. Hear that? So you can play all hours of the night, morning, early morning. And who's going to complain about a piano anyway? It's not like a chainsaw or motorcycle, right? It's going to be something most people, your neighbors, will really appreciate hearing. And this will inspire you and your children. It's so good. It's such a great deal. And when we get a piano in like this, I just love playing it. I tell the parents, I tell the teachers when they come in with the students, and I tell the students to their face, if you quit taking piano lessons on this, if you quit, you can't blame it on this piano, because we did a thorough action regulation to make it play well. We fine-tuned it, and it's playing, in my opinion, better than the day it left the factory. So if you can't learn on this, you can't learn on anything. And the Yamaha U1, if you do a deep dive on Grok or Chat GPT, you'll see it's the #1 best-selling piano, most popular piano in the world, best-selling piano ever. It's a legend in our industry. They stay in tune. When I sell a Yamaha U1 or a U2 or U3, the uprights from Japan, we rarely ever get a service call. Rarely. That's just amazing, and they stay in tune longer than a lot of the pianos that are on the floor. A lot longer than some of the grand pianos. As far as the tone and touch, from a 1 being a very mellow, 10 being super bright, I'd give it a 4. It'd be great for classical music, you know. Sacred music. I'd give the tone a 4. I'd give the touch a perfect 5. 1 would be a light touch. I grew up on a 1956 Wurlitzer Spinet, horrible piano, and just had a feather light touch. You could practically blow on the keys and they'd play. So I'd give that piano a 1. I'd give this a 5. 10 would be like unplayably heavy. So this is neutral, right in the middle, right where in that wheelhouse where the teachers want it, between a 4 and a 6. So it's a perfect 5 with a mellow, rich, creamy sound. It will not last long. And again, we put it right here in the front when people walk in. It's right in the high traffic area on purpose because it's a really nice piano and unique. And it has the flawless, I mean, most of the time the benches get beat up. The bench is flawless, like they never used it. Or you might have put a pad or protective pad on it maybe, because there's not a mark on the bench. Just, it looks like the day it came off the factory floor, except you're not paying $15,000 plus for it either, right? So come see us. There's 3 ways you can buy it. You come see us. We're open 7 days a week. You don't need an appointment. It's very safe back here. We're only 1 mile from the Washington Capitol Beltway. Just GPS Rick Jones pianos from any device. The second way would be to call us with any questions. And the third way would put it in the shopping cart, and you can buy it through the shopping cart locally or all across the country. We ship and service these pianos. We've been doing it 45 years. We have pianos in all the lower 48 states, and to prove it, go to our testimonial page. Up at the top, you'll see it, testimonials. Click that button, and you're watching this video from Ohio or Texas or Florida or Maine or Washington State. We have many pianos in Washington State. So just type in your state and start reading the almost 500 unsolicited thank you letters from all over the country. We never asked them once for a Google review or a Yelp review, but just go to any of those sites and type in Rick Jones Pianos. Go to Grok and go to the Google Chat GPT and read what people say about our company. It'll encourage you to do one of those three things. Now, if you're well within, if you're within a 100-mile range, and it's a liberal circle there around Beltsville, 100-mile range, we deliver for free. If you're just a little bit over 100 miles, we'll still get it there for free. But if you're watching this from Texas, of course, there's going to be a delivery charge, and to find out what that's going to be, a fixed price, just put the piano in the shopping cart. You're not obligated. It's not asking for your credit card, but it pops up a screen where you can look and type in your state, or you'll see your state alphabetical, and you can see the fixed cost of getting, regardless of the number of stairs, we'll get it in there by professional piano movers. We have a nationwide network of reliable, really courteous, and excellent piano movers. There's a big difference, in my opinion, between a piano mover and a furniture mover. Furniture movers do not want to move pianos, and they don't know, most of the time they don't know what they're doing. I used to move pianos. I used to have my own trucks, and furniture movers would bow and just get out of the way like the Red Sea parting with piano movers coming in, because we have totally different equipment. We know what we're doing. So these guys know that I used to be a piano mover, and they take care of me, and I pay them on time. A lot of these piano stores don't. So they'll do anything for me, and we ship these pianos all over the United States, all right? And then we have a nationwide network, a directory, where we can find technicians that live in your zip code area within a 25 to 50 mile radius and 100 miles if you're really in an obscure part. But the farther out you are in a remote area, the farther piano technicians will go, because they have to, because they live up that way, and they'll go farther than your average Washington D.C. piano technician. But we have a nationwide network, so we tune it right before it leaves. You have up to 6 months to get it tuned again for free. You're wasting your free tuning if you have it done right away. Let it settle in for a while, a couple months. That gives us time to find a good technician in your area. Any of these people are more than qualified. You'll be amazed. A lot of times I've had calls from customers saying, hey, you know, this guy was a technician. He lived right down the street from me, like a block over. And so they're everywhere, and they're competent, and they'll take care of you throughout the 10-year warranty period. Then it comes with a lifetime trade-in. Do you understand? We have that in writing. We've had that for 45 years. That means you buy this for $58.98, and down the road you decide you want to upgrade to a bigger upright. Let's say like the Big Sister. This is a U1. It's 48 inches tall. The Big Sister is the U3. That's 52 inches tall. Well, they're going to be more money, usually $1,000 more or more. So all you're doing is you're handing me another $1,000. We're pulling this, if you're within 100 miles, we're pulling this out for free, putting the next piano in its place for free, and all you're paying is a difference in price. You can't beat it. We've had that warranty for 45 years. A 10-year-old child can figure out my warranty. It's very simple because I wrote it. I'm not a lawyer. You need to be a lawyer to read some of these new piano warranties. It's in fine print. They even call it a limited warranty with all the things they're not going to guarantee. It's a joke, in my opinion. All right? So give us a call, come out or try it. All I can think about when I'm playing a piano like this, with the tone that it has. Throughout. I mean, there's no weak spot on this piano at all, and there's never a weak spot on a Yamaha U1. All I can think about is my first piano. And if I could learn on that piece of junk, that's all my parents could afford. So God bless them, but that's all we could have. It was actually a hand-me-down. I don't even think they even paid for it. But my brother and I both learned to play on that thing, and it was a wreck. It's nowhere near the quality of this piano. This will inspire you. Hope we do business. Thanks.